Do you want a job in New Zealand? Let's fix your CV first. Here is a New Zealand style CV that actually gets interviews. Welcome or welcome back, people. It's your girl, the Sassy Engineer, your favorite Niger Kiri down under New Zealand. New Zealand CVs, that's what I'm here to talk about. New Zealand CVs are different, typically 2 to 3 pages max. Includes no age, no photo, or personal information. The number of pages, though, would depend on what industry and role you're applying for. So what do you include on a New Zealand CV? Contact information, just your email and phone number is okay. If you don't have an NZ phone number, just your email should be fine. Professional summary, 3 to 4 lines stating your role, experience, and what you are offering. For example, project engineer with 5+ years of offshore platform design, fabrication, proficient in AutoCAD, SAP, all those things, proven ability to deliver complex engineering solutions safely and efficiently. Or you can say something like enthusiastic secondary school teacher with 7 years experience, delivering curriculum for whatever year, ready to contribute to forward thinking New Zealand, something of that nature. Okay, so you do that. After that, the next session should be your work experience. And for NZ style, you have your role, result, skills. That's what they want to see. So for each job experience, what's the name of the company, what's the role, date, so let's say May 2021 to July 2022, responsibility/results. Use action words. I led, streamlined, reduced, improved. So in this case, it's more of an achievement. For example, led team of 4 to reduce production waste by 15% within 6 months. That's an achievement. You see, you're not saying how you did it, but what you did and the achievement. I recommend 2 to 4 bullet points per role. Education should be the next. List your degrees with institution and completion years. Then the next session will be skills, both soft and hard skills. Include the hard ones like Python, Aspen ISIS, those ones you have to learn. And the soft ones like communication, project management, those ones that have to do with your interpersonal skills. Depending on the role, you can switch positions. Either way, they are short sessions, so shouldn't take up too much space. Some cases you can bring skills to the top just before work experience. So up to you. Just reading between the line in the job ad will tell you exactly how to structure your CV. References, referees. This part is subjective. I usually go with available on request, but sometimes I include my referees because sometimes the referees is what may be the most important section in your CV. There are some names or email addresses that can get you progress to the next phase like this. So be very strategic with what to include in that section. What should not be included? As a reminder, don't include your age, gender, marital status, religion, photos. These are not relevant in New Zealand. If anything, they can ruin your chances because some hiring managers will see it as you're trying to bias the process. It doesn't matter if you're 50 years. Do you have the experience? And for some roles, who do you know? Passport information. You don't include that. Why? Don't put that. Irrelevant job history. What does dancing for Dancing with the Stars Season 2 have to do with process technical role? You see what I'm saying? That's an irrelevant job history. Take it out immediately. Tailor your CV to the job. Keep it to 2 to 3 pages maximum. Use New Zealand English. Personally, I don't think it matters, but keep it simple. Proofread it. That's why you have AI. Save as PDF. Okay? In some countries, I'll use my lovely country, Nigeria, for instance. You see things like place of birth, date of birth, state of origin, local government. No, you don't need to know all those things. We don't need to know your blood group. What does your blood group have to do with the job I want you to do? We don't need to know who you are married to, whether you're married or not. I know that some employers actually require that on your CV. Yes. Some people who don't know, yes, some employers want that. Especially those jobs that say 26 years with 20 years of experience. No. So because of that, you have to put your date of birth, right? We don't need all of that for a New Zealand CV. What a New Zealand CV wants to see is, I need someone to do this job XYZ. Can you do it? Your CV will say, yes, I can. Through your work experience, your skills, your education, even volunteer role tells the person that you are always willing to help and contribute to the society, especially for big companies where community service is a biggie. So focus on those things. Your contact details, we don't need to know your address. You don't have to put your address. Except maybe you're trying to be strategic with it. But if you're outside the country, there is nothing strategic about your address because you're outside the country and the job is in the country. So just put your contact details, which is your email and maybe your phone number. And in some cases, you don't necessarily need to put your phone number. Finally, your CV is your first impression. A New Zealand CV is clean, it's simple, and it's professional. Keep it clear. No fancy formatting or photos. Stick to clear fonts. Times New Roman, Arial, Calibri, font size 11, 12. All good. For the content, focus on your work experience, achievements, and skills. Don't overshare personal details. I don't want to know your blood group. Don't put that in. Digital first. Save it as PDF. As Word is still fine, just look for something that will not scatter your formatting. So there you have it, Sassy Squad, a quick, clear guide to starting your New Zealand journey, especially in 2025. It's a big move. It is a big move, but it is doable. Okay? If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more insights, and let me know your biggest questions in the comment section. Catch you next time. Toodles!
Anywhere you go, give it